Hey guys, Augie Saint here, Cameron Small Lost Ark, and today we're going to talk about virtue stats and what virtue stats actually are, and most importantly, how to increase them. So if you press P over here on your character profile and you go over to skins and virtues, right over here is your virtue stats: wisdom, courage, charisma, and kindness. Now why you need these and why they're important, because it ties directly into report, unlocking the trusted level with NPCs. Quite a few of them do have a really high virtue level that they need. For example, Nia in the village of here in Punica, she needs you to have 310 in pretty much every stat to unlock her trusted level. So over 300 stats, and then to get that, obviously I can't do it right now because I'm not high enough. And then another example is another NPC that I want to start doing report with. She needs 180 in each stat. I have 176 in charisma, so I'm lacking that. So now, how do we actually get these up? Most important question and the most difficult question: how do we level virtue skills up? So the easiest one is actually start just doing random yellow quests. A lot of yellow quests give you virtue stats. And a really good way to look at this is you actually come over to, I believe it's guide and then codex. And then we go down here to adventures term. Wait, no, not adventure term. Where is it? Character growth over there. And the last four are the virtue potions. You see over here. So wisdom, courage, charisma, and kindness. And then if you actually go click on them, they'll show you. And there's also a nice way over here to know if you have it or not, because it shows a little check mark. So instead of going to look at a website and just see what has all the potions and where to get them all, and then you don't know which ones you've done, just come straight into game and go to your codex. So there, for example, report Rania village. So just go to Rania village and you find Gideon, and then you'll get the wisdom potion. These all give you plus 10 to whatever stat they are. So report is always tied into report. And see this one of your quest, that's just a yellow quest that I completed. Actually, I think that might be a purple quest, Lutara Castle. But yeah, you go to the place and then you look for the quest over there, Risky Bet. And quest over there's another one I could go do on Totopia. So I could just go do that now for easy. And then report as well. The report and reputation is actually from Una's task. So that one is a little bit more difficult. Well, actually report I would say is the most difficult. But then reputation means Una's. So this is all tied to Una with the reputation. Advantage term, well that's obvious that you go to your adventures term and finish that up over here. You need to get to a certain, so let's have a look, what was that, Eudia. So we come to the adventure term and then we look for Eudia right over there. And there's the potion right over there, 40%, so it's not too bad. I can actually go do a few more things and I'm pretty much close. I can just go look for these 3 vistas and I'm sure that will give me the 40% right there. Easy wisdom to obtain over there. And keep going, it's more report, quest. Quest is by far the easiest way to do it. So you want to go through the list and then just look like from most easiest to hardest, go collectibles, giant hearts. It's also easy depending how many you have. So you want to go quest and then reputation, report, and then obviously collectibles. Now you can do this with all the potions, so you see all of them and they show you which ones you have. So that's one way of getting them up, is to come here and look at these and actually show you a Maxroll thing that gives you like a little guide that shows you exactly where to get all of these if you are not certain where to go look for them all. But it's pretty easy to find them all. So that's one way. Doing quests, doing report, just come to your codex and have a look at what you're missing. These are actually potions. And then another way is actually by completing achievements. Now achievements will give you a certain amount and they're fixed to you. So it's a little bit different to the potions, because the potions give you 10. But the achievements are a little bit different. So a really easy one that a lot of people forget about. Come to your adventure achievements and go to normal. And you scroll down a bit to where the songs are. Because the songs, you see over here, perform Song of Escape. You get the title Fugitive. Alright, you don't get any with that one. And play Song of Valor. You see over there, you get the Spirited title. And then you get the +1 Charisma. Because that little icon over there is Charisma. So playing that Song of Valor 150 times, you actually gain 1 Charisma. Now, obviously, don't sit there and play the song all day, but see on my bar I have a song that I just play whenever I'm sitting waiting somewhere for a chaos gate or just sitting around doing nothing, waiting for something. Make sure to play a song where you're waiting for like a world boss to spawn. Just play anything, because all of the songs are pretty much tied into this. See, that one over there gives you 2 Song of Resonance. I believe that's one that I have there, Song of Resonance. Give me 2 charisma, and this is permanent across your whole account, obviously, because it is roster bound. So do that. And just 150 times does sound like quite a bit. But the amount of time when you're actually sitting around doing nothing, where you can just play a quick song, you'll get there eventually. Song of Trixian, so that's where you go visit Beatrice. There's another 1 charisma there, 1 charisma there, 2 charisma, 2 charisma, 2 charisma. So there's quite a bit of charisma tied to the songs alone. And there is some other quests, some other achievements as well. And for that, I'll actually show you guys over here on so we'll bring this over to Maxroll. And you see there, these are the virtue potions. I'll leave this down below in the description as well. And then costumes and skins, I also almost forgot about that. You want to get skins as well. So you'll go over here to our skin tab. And that over there gives me 15 charisma on that. And then over there I get 15 charisma wisdom. Over there I get charisma. And over there some kindness. So skins, you always want to try and make sure you've got a skin on at least. You don't have to show it, like for example, I'm not showing it right now. So if you don't like what it looks like, just disable it like that so you don't have to see it. And then yeah, the skins are important. But let's go back on over to our Maxwell guide over here. Adventure terms is obviously tied into the codex like I showed you before. Virtue potions, and then achievements. You want to scroll down to the achievements here. So wisdom over there, and this is how much you gain. +2 wisdom. Use the exit portal legend secret map dungeon with no kills. Just don't kill anything. If you do a low level 1 and you're a pretty high level character, that's very easy. Just go through, open the chest, and then leave. And then stuff like that is really easy there. You've got to collect all the people for the Astray ship. That's a little bit more complicated. The Dragon ship, and then the White Wind ship. But for example, if you come down to the combat tab, the combat tab is usually pretty easy stuff to do. Now this was all for wisdom. So you see, defeat Flame Fox Yoho. So that's a tier 1 boss, I believe. She's 540 item level. So if you're in tier 3, you should literally be able to one-shot her with your awakening skill if you're like 1320 or 1340 or whatever you're sitting at. Even just 1302, if you just got to tier 3, she should still be really, really easy. Helgia is tier 2, I believe. Arcades is tier 1. So those 3 over there, that's already 3, 6, 7. That's 7 courage just for now, 7 wisdom just for free. Just go over there and kill them 50 times. Might sound like a lot. Or join party finders with people doing this and actually go help them out. Easy, you get your free kills, so you're working towards your 50 kills. And then you're helping someone else out in party finder as well. That's really useful there. And then that's just for that one stat over there. So if you come up here to courage, and there's your category. So adventure, you can see all there. Character, reach level 50 on these few classes, you get that much. And then combat again, look over there. Defeat so many monsters. And there has to be one just about for every guardian as well somewhere. This is PvP, clear cube, so doing the cube as well. 10 stages in Shadowspire. So Shadowspire is the tower. Just easy stuff like that. Oh, there was Arcades. Destroy Arcades' wings 150 times. So that's one of the guardians as well. And come over to Charisma. Scroll down character. Others, they don't actually have a combat tab. And then kindness. There's more combat as well. Defeat Isley grows 50 times. That's T1, I believe. Titulus, and then Lava Chromanium, that's T2, I know. Armor, that's tier 3 as well. So that one you'll just get eventually. But yeah, hop on in and go help people doing some Guardian raids. And you'll get some more virtue stats really, really easy, just like that. And then that's pretty much the most important ways how to do it. And then also there's another way on Maxwell I'll show you guys right over here. If you come to this, I'll leave this link down below as well. This is like the islands. If you actually come over there, island tokens, you go to rewards. And then right over here you see you can actually scroll and select what you want out of the list. So you come down, find wisdom, courage. For an example, I need charisma. So I want an island. There you get 1 charisma for finishing the quest on I wanna. And if you click this little button over here, it'll actually take you to the I Wanna Island guide. So you can just scroll right through it. And it's really easy to find all the hidden stuff and see how you get your stat as well. Come down a bit. Azure Wind Island, see there, where is it? Charisma Potion. So that's 10 charisma from there. Dreamgirl Island 4 charisma, Pomona Island 2 charisma. And you can do this with all different stats. You just change that to kindness. And then it'll show you again. And then like before, you just click. And then it'll show you that as well. Timed means it's part of the adventure islands. So you'd have to work out, so do the time ones last, or write them all down so you know what time do you want to go looking for stuff. And then these ones that are like that, it's just not time, just a normal island that you can go to. So you click it and then it brings it up for you. I'll leave this all down in the description for you guys to check out. So that's really, really useful. I'll leave that there for you guys. So just come back in game, have a look at your codex. It is in guide and then codex Alt D. And then you can actually go there. We'll go through it again. Character growth. And then you just scroll to the down to the bottom. It's the last 4 ones in the category. And this is the really good way to look which one's actually missing. So report, run your village. And then you go look back at that Maxwell guide I showed you. And then you click on the courage potion or wisdom potions. And then I'll show you exactly where she is. But yeah, in game is where to start. So you know, because obviously you don't want to go look for one that you've already done. But that's all there is to it, guys. I hope this helped. And let me know down in the comments below any other things you would like to see coming up, or if you have any questions, if I missed anything, just ask me down below. Join the Discord as well. It's a lot easier for me to answer questions in the Discord, trying to build up a community there. We do want to start making a raiding guild later on. I have the guild up right now, but want to actually try and make a group and see where that all goes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. August out. Run.
run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying